Sit inside someone's bar after we go into come on now. If you think the path cannot stop, on the road they can never stop.
Welcome to St. Lucia.
At the heart of this kaleidoscope of color, music, and pageantry lies an army ready to let off steam, to flaunt skin, and just have plain, clean fun. It starts with a beat, and the beat becomes the road rhythm, and the rhythm will make its way to their feet. And with thousands of feet trotting down the John Compton Highway, this then becomes the perfect party. With the creative industries actively seeking avenues for positive growth of the festival, this site survey identifies the underlying benefits of the Reveler experience and its direct economic impact on the St. Lucian economy.
And similarly, you saw a band like Just for Fun. Just for Fun had low numbers, but their numbers have climbed close to 1,500 already. Simply because, again, they have fashioned, if you like, the costumes along the same lines that we are doing it. You have new bands like Toxic, who are doing the same thing, and they're now getting the numbers as well. And then you have the traditional bands, and it's not because they don't have great themes. It's not because that their prices are not competitive, because in fact their prices are much lower than, if you like, what they call the party bands, but yet they aren't able to attract the numbers. And we think it's down to what our costumes look like, because there's not great focus on the costumes. Yes, it looks sexy and so on, but more importantly, what the Reveler experience is all about.
I get into Carnival mode from December, really and truly, and then of course there's our band launch, and I think by the band launch I take it up another notch in terms of preparation.
Get that kind of vibe, that love, really, from your patrons, and it's a good feeling. Even as a section leader, I may not know everybody, but when they see me in the streets and they say, hey, what happened to Ezra and thing, it's a nice little feeling.
Some people look forward to birthdays and Christmas. Carnival is all for me.
The age group 25 to 34 made up 33% of persons interviewed, whilst 35 to 44 age group represented 24.7% majority. However, the 19 to 24 age group represented the highest expenditure, followed by the 35 to 44. But what exactly was the money spent on? Well, besides the obvious like fetting, costumes and drinks, during Carnival, money is spent on clothing, which represented the highest percentage of spent, followed by drinks, tickets, footwear and transportation.
Well, I have a separate account I keep just for my Carnival events. So my monies go there, and I don't have to make a big savings. I need to budget for the costume, budget for the events, little extras, but that goes on a side on a monthly basis. It's like part of my regular savings.
Well, it's quite simple. It's not difficult at all. You just plan ahead. When it comes to the money, you budget properly. You don't spend too much. If you budget your money well, everything is going to be okay.
Saving is nothing. Whenever I want something, especially like Carnival, you have to budget your money, because Carnival is not only the 2 days jump up. Carnival is a whole season of activities leading up to the jump up. So you know how to save. I basically don't go out unless it's really June, July. July and December time, that's the time I really normally go out. So I get to save easily.
How important is the Reveler to the Carnival experience?
From the time I start making that first line on the paper, I'm actually envisioning the person in the costume on the road, from the headpiece right down to the leggings to every little aspect of the costume. I'm seeing the whole band. I'm seeing everything move, the whole movement. So the Reveler is integral, because without the Reveler you don't have the mass.
Cropover has something unique to it. Trinidad has unique status. Dominica has its own festival that is unique. Everybody has something. Jamaica has a unique festival where they incorporate the reggae with the carnival. We need to incorporate something or create something that is unique to St. Lucia.
By the time the music ends and the trucks parked and the costumes hung up as mementos, collective or singular, the Reveler experience remains an essential contributor to our economic growth.
In front of the camera, come let we take our picture. Carnival is a festival and the greatest show is